Keith, Free Range Human. I am back down at the cliffs, down at the beach today. It's actually hanging in the truck, sitting here inside, because it's a little breezy out there, and you get a lot of wind noise in the mic. Just doing this on the phone. Just had a thought where talking with a business friend of mine the other day about how people like new stuff. I mean, that's, who doesn't? That's pretty natural. I think it's human nature to like new stuff. You know, new cars, new toys, new clothes, whatever. And it's always nice to have the latest and greatest. Maybe the only exception to that rule might be business, particularly in the online space and in the marketing, online marketing in particular. Everybody likes the shiny new thing. We call it, like shiny bead syndrome or shiny ball syndrome, where the great new thing, this is going to be the one that puts you over the top. And of course, even being in the business, being a marketer, being involved with this kind of thing yourself, you still can get wrapped up in the hype when you hear somebody else's hype about what's great. And you think back, with other things that are brand new. I mean, I've been guilty of it. I've done it. In particular, what comes to mind is like new cars. You got a new style car comes out the first model year, and you think about all the things people tell you. It's like, oh, you never want to buy a new model year because they haven't worked the bugs out, and you don't know for sure if it's going to work. It's cool. I mean, it's nice to be the first guy on your block or first guy in town to have the shiny new car, but you don't know. And I've had it happen to me. Buy a new model of something and they haven't worked the weaknesses out, so you end up being the guinea pig. The same goes, especially in our industry online, with some of these biz ops that you see online. It's real easy to get sucked into the whatever's new, whatever's cool. This is going to be the greatest new thing, and it's going to work so much better than anything else ever has. If you've been around it all, that's not always the case. You just don't know. You don't know with a new company. They could be undercapitalized. It could be people that aren't ready for a leadership position. There's a big difference between being an entrepreneur and wanting to do something and actually being a CEO and owning a company and running it successfully. There's a multitude of examples in this industry and others of that. So I'd caution you not to get wrapped up in the new shiny thing. That's why particularly my business model has been to stay with something that's been around a few years. It's been proven, and it's been through a couple of shakeups. That's part of growing. You know it from when you're a kid. There's growing pains, and that does happen. But if you've got you got the systems and the people in place, you can weather those storms. And so that's why I prefer to go with something I think has been around a couple of years. Their leadership has shown that they have some resilience. They know how to tackle it. And very importantly is they know when to look at something that isn't working and go, you know what, I was wrong. We got to yank this, and we got to stop it, and we got to get back on track. So the company I'm working with has been through those kind of pains, and that's why I'm staying put. I've had friends approach me with new shiny stuff and the great new deal that's just going to be so much better than the last one. And that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me, especially when it comes to how I'm going to make my living and the money I'm going to put in my pocket. So keep that in mind when you're looking at new biz ops. Yes, there is that awesome little sugar rush of getting something brand new and something exciting, but that it's like when you buy a new car. It's only new for a day, and then it's an old car. So try and avoid that. I know how attractive it is to go for that quick hit, that quick sugar rush, and trying something new, but I would counsel on looking around, do your homework, find something that's established, and find something that has a little bit of a track record. So that's my bit of wisdom for today from the beach, and I will say this is Free Range Human signing off, and I will talk to you all soon. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.